it's Yura. Welcome to English Country English book to read today. Today reading two books. I Can Read Story, Pinkalicious, and the Amazing Sled. Wow, Sled. I love that. And SpongeBob Story, Clown Around. Are you ready to read? Here we go. SpongeBob Story, Clown Around. Chapter 1, A Krabby Patty Disaster. SpongeBob SquarePants loved looking at the Krusty Krab. He pressed on for the make Krabby Patty in lingerie. SpongeBob grazed at the new Krabby Patty he loved. "Fur friend," he said, "I couldn't give you a perfectly screen golden seal myself." SpongeBob pushed the Krabby Patty drawer on the window. He peeked over the side and up. He saw Bug already. They flew another batch of the patties. When he heard a yell, "There's something wrong in my Krabby Patty!" SpongeBob sobbed. Something was wrong with a Krabby Patty. He couldn't be. SpongeBob rushed into the dining room. A customer is whistling into the Krabby Patty with a roller. Mr. Krabs is sadly looking over the customer's shoulder. "This Krabby Patty is a mess," competition asked a customer. "This piece of the ladder is one sneeze at each too long. I can't eat lettuce too long." "That's ridiculous," said SpongeBob. "My Krabby Patties are always perfect." "See for yourself," says the customer. And SpongeBob bit in Monty Patty, emptied it for all. Customer was right. All of it, every note he wasn't cramming off the SpongeBob fully body. "No!" Their ears what later for the SpongeBob eyes. "He is making a Krabby Patty. What should we do the best? Kill my perfect when I show that all." SpongeBob shoved his head the spots into the old cow's servant, Mr. Krabs. "Goodbye, my crabs," he said sadly. "I don't deliver my Krabby Patties anymore." Chapter 2, Send the Groundfish. SpongeBob cased the stuff. He didn't know about what's going. Just we now go back into the Krusty Krab. I'm a genius. What did I can make a Krabby Patties? SpongeBob shouted. Then I know what to eat anything else. He ran in her rumble the best. But it wasn't Blinko Bottom of Bus. It wasn't the Cry Bus. Three colorful crown bus. He trumpeted out the door. "I saw was crying," said one clownfish. "You came to see someone cry. Don't be such sad, Sponge. Cheer up." SpongeBob tried about it. "I can't make our people happy with my Krabby Patty anymore," he said finally. "Going to circus isn't just a bad idea. That's Bert," said A.L. And SpongeBob gets a Krusty Krab anywhere I look. "Bye forever the wonderful patties," he said softly. He borrowed the bus. Chapter 3, Krusty Customers. Back the Krusty Krab owners are pulling off. They're getting the dispersed. "Please dial in," Mr. Krabs pleased. It was a dangerous spiel. It wasn't like find SpongeBob ringing back. "Won't you help our dear old dad?" "Do I have to, Daddy?" Pearl Leonard. "Just like Cora grossly back here." And And Mr. Krabs scratched over the bottom of the SpongeBob. Can I have one of the I can let they all go by without a bath right quick, he said, but there is no try out to yellow fiddle. Finally, Mr. Krabs learned out of the rest of all is find our SpongeBob anymore. He murmured, it was terrible. Oh yes, scared the love bull boys. Just terrible. Mr. Krabs had to do something, as nobody could make Krabby Patties like SpongeBob. It looked different, all full of batty eyes. We'll find our SpongeBob SquarePants. He valued, we'll find you no matter what it takes. Chapter 4. Try again. Meanwhile, Saga into the SpongeBob stamping life alive. And look at Patties. It wasn't friends. That is what should we do on the circus? Don't worry, Ale said. There will be a job. It's not hurry. It's almost time for the circus to start. Maybe we should accustom, Sam said. Ale came and the shorty personally into the laugh. There might. There was is filled to the content. Well, I know and say, SpongeBob said, you can put the squares of SpongeBob right hole. Maybe we can have a talk of the tip-top. SpongeBob bosses, nobody can help me. No, you, SpongeBob said sadly. I'm not good at anything. SpongeBob stirred stuff again. Me might is their lips. Finally, to exact nobody doorway, he sniffed the jiggling balls and the back clip and 100 face and cream pie. That's Billions, Scream cried. Here he is, laughed cheerfully. Perfect, they all said. You can join our clown act. There is no time to see you the perfect. Oh, best costume of it, SpongeBob cried. Clowned off the costume of everyone. See? Said Aya, you frightened. You can throw all races to other maybe can I boo. And continuous clown sponge clown. Chapter 5. Big show under the big top. Everyone else blinking bottom came to our circus. The crowds came scotch for the SpongeBob. This only the place I haven't looked. Mr. Krabs sadly to himself. He grasped and plunged into the soul. If on ever he wasn't a spot I really offered happily as Mr. Krabs has won the love laughing Krabby Patties. The nightmares who wanted this try look offered the sight who lost her. You can go to find out with our sale. Oh, it's very funny, Mr. Krabs said. Chapter 6. SpongeBob flips. Down in the round is thrown a bunch of heads. He wanted it a cheer and bastard without running and does the most SpongeBob. Your turn, SpongeBob, it yells. SpongeBob frog jiggle. He didn't have anything over him. Oh, I like juggle. Look, there him himself. Clown is juggle ball, lots of things. Look, very right. Okay, your clown starts. And ready, steady, you get better fright code. And Farmer Boys. Chapter 7. Krabby Patty for everyone. Peter after the barrier 11 into the SpongeBob and back into the place itself. Thank goodness, he said the geese. Children look up the SpongeBob right to work and make Krabby Patty for everyone. Oh, look at me back and look up and back, and I all promise you have leave again. And someone yelled out, and someone wrong with Krabby Patty. Oh no! Ouch! Spins. You can very not good at Krabby Patties for Clown SpongeBob himself the water. Okay, okie dokie, let's play my house. Okay, he smiled. I can make the Krabby Patties, he said. There's one the best, right, Mr. Krabs? Right, Mr. Krabs said. Now stop dining from around to get to work. The end. And I can restore Pinkalicious and the amazing sweet run. Snow was everywhere. Pinball looked at the like no pole. Then it's snow day, I chilled. It's very snowing. Wish you can go. Now then, this is snow is fly onto the door. Wash your linen, I said. We're not, said Peter. He ran upside stairs. I can run after him. It's snowing down. I whispered, you smart Fred, I told Peter. Okay, we'll go. Peter grabbed some potatoes out of the all high. I tried out. Here I go, I cheered. Then I ran before I knew it. This is too short, I said. Letting the heel together longer, Peter said, to build a ring sweet run. We went down inside the showbiz. Everything ran before it left the town, I told Peter, and Molly worked next door. That's fun, she said. Oh, when you help? Everyone came to Ella and help. Finally, it was time to play with their own skates. Oh yeah, it's hold the sea. It's all the town and all the sea would be. I can go first, Peter bragged. He carried him the snow to the window, and we're going to. Peter scrapped. I'm scared. Okay, I can try, Pinkalicious said. But this is lovely shit. Okay, I can try, Peter laughed. You can feel better, I asked. Much, Peter said. That's slow swelling, I said. Peter looked at our face. I can't, he said. He's so big, he said. It's so scary. But if we don't see together, I asked, we can both at it. I don't know, Peter said. You can hold me. And to be raised scary together, I promise. Peter took a deep breath. Okay, he granted. Climb aboard peak mode, I said. And Peter hold the knife. On your mark, get set, seat. Seat, I said. Whoosh! I said faster and faster. And I deep laugh and zoom right and passed into the Edison house and slid out of the shop. No time to stop, I screamed calm, I said. And I see old town, I screamed. Then Peter didn't say anything. He was still scared. We had an idea. We'll do a polar bear keep Molly, said Peter. It's a snowman. Peter laughed so hard and looked up and stared all around the corner. It's so bad, asked I, and Peter didn't answer. He said in interest. We stuffed it out into the park. What do you think? I asked. Peter gave him a big hug. Let's do it again, he said. The end. Did you have fun? Peter thinks trying to come me a better book. And yours goodbye note? Book should goodbye too. SpongeBob and Clown around goodbye too. And SpongeBob goodbye. And this is Circus Children goodbye too. And Pinkalicious, I can read story at the amazing sweet one goodbye too. And Pinkalicious mommy and daddy. And Pinkalicious and Peter goodbye too. And this very big snow goodbye. And today, Silver goodbye too. And tomorrow will be very, very good book. See you next time. See you tomorrow. And good day today. See you next time. See you tomorrow. See you again.